everybody. Should we do Dr Langeskov? Should we do that? Because that's really dumb. And it's fairly short anyway, I think. I think it's like an hour. It says I've played 52 minutes, and I presume that's not one playthrough. It's very, very silly. It's got, it's voiced by Simon somebody. The comedian that took ayahuasca. There we go. Thank you, Dibble. I knew Dibble would know. Simon Amstell. Emerald. Graphics quality, right? The options are cardboard, copper, gold, or emerald. Why not? Voiced by Simon. You know Simon. Simon's famous. We know Simon. Oh, God. I forgot about this intro. Right. Hold on. Hey! Look, because it's on an ultra-wide monitor, look how beautifully stretched out that is. Isn't that nice? Isn't that's nice for everybody. You know, it's really enjoyable. Can I squish it? No, you can make it smaller, but you can't squish it. Okay. I mean, fair enough. This is how it looks like to me anyway, so good luck, everybody. The fucking state of that. Oh, God. He was on 6 Music this morning. Oh, really? What a strange coincidence. Creators made the Stanley Parable. Oh, of course they did. Love that game as well. If you haven't already, right, I'm not shilling for them, but you should absolutely sign up to the newsletter for Crows, which I believe are involved in this, because their newsletters are fucking bonkers. Like, they don't send them out very often, and I always forget I'm subscribed to them, and then they send them out, and I fucking love them. I'm just like, oh my God, it's the best. I liked your stream, that game, quite mad. Yeah, it's a similar situation for Dr Langeskov, and I don't know that I remember most of what happens in this one. Oh, I forgot about all this. All the hints for the game. Oh my God, you're in for a treat. So good. It's so good. I love it. Oh my God, yes, their newsletters. Have you joined their conference yet? I haven't done it because I only had it on my iPad and I need to do it on the actual proper desktop thing. But it's very, very good. Oh. There we are. Yeah, so I fucked that up because it was thingy. But look, it sits like this for ages. And the first time I played this, I was just like, is it loading? Loading? No?
We have a 40 lantern in the ballroom. Can we get somebody on that as soon as possible? Okay.
By the way, for anyone like Stanley Parable, please also play the Stanley Parable demo on Steam. It's actually an entirely different experience.
No problem. 1 minute. Break a leg, everybody. Positions, please. 1 second, please. Hold your first positions. There's somebody at the door. Yeah, I know. Okay, 1 second. Can we get a precise location on the player, please? There's 2 of them. Right. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
So this is a bit awkward. I think it's probably better if we're just really honest with each other. It's a bit awkward. The thing is, the game you've just downloaded, somebody's playing it right now, so you can't play it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, this is quite inconvenient. I don't know why this keeps happening. Sorry, we're generally quite organised. You should come inside. I'll explain. Just through here.
Yes, he was recommending taking mushrooms. As funny as Lauren Levin had an obligatory at the BBC, do not recommend this speech.
Just go. Yeah, come inside.
It's, so if you ever see his show where he talks about doing ayahuasca.
Okay, you can wait there. It's just the green room so much comfier, you know?
I love that he sounds like he's trying not to laugh. He does a show about taking ayahuasca, which again, I also cannot encourage you to do so because we're on Twitch. But I watched that and I just thought, it sounds like a good idea. If I had a lot of money, like I watched it when I was really depressed though, it's worth saying. This is before I went through counselling. And I watched his show about taking ayahuasca and I was like, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. That's what I need to sort me out. I need to take ayahuasca.
Here's the thing. The game's live, which makes it impossible to insert you. And also it's just quite difficult now for you to leave. But I think it's okay. I know what to do. I'm gonna try and call publicity and liaisons, and we should be able to take you to the green room. All right? If you just wait here, and yeah, we'll be able to get you in. All right, let me just find the number here. Okay. It's ringing. Somebody will pick up. We're okay. We're okay.
He's class. Accidental app there, unless the BBC, BBC here. I very much respect you, BBC, and I don't mind paying the license fee. So that's babes, is this?
Oh, they hung up. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, I know we've both got better things to be doing with our lives.
Earlier today, I received a note at my desk that read as follows. In the event of a fire in or around your office, please try and ignore it and continue as though it wasn't there. I'm afraid I'm unable to follow these instructions or continue to work in this environment. I quit. Also, Logistics Office 17 is on fire.
It might be a moment. Okay. Oh, I know what's going on. We've got something of a strike sort of situation emerging. Yeah, we've become quite understaffed. Actually, you wouldn't mind doing me a favour, would you? Come through here. I could really use your help.
Still very clear. Remember the episode of the Buzzcocks where we ripped the piss out of Chantel.
Wait here. I could just let you know when we're ready for you.
And what's his face from that crap band stormed off. It was incredible.
It's just, why miss out on this opportunity, right?
Simon, shush! Talking to chat, Simon. Yeah, Preston.
Very few players get to visit here.
Oh, hold on. I haven't changed the game. which is more important. I read a thing that I think you get in trouble if you don't change it. I think Twitch don't like it for some reason. Yeah, so yeah, Preston had an absolute hissy fit about stuff. And I feel like Preston could have saved that by not being a dickhead. Because he must realise, look, you've met your wife on a reality show where she pretended to be a celebrity. Everyone loved her, and then she became a celebrity, and then you got married. And also, you sound like you treated her like shit. I'm just saying. Like, I imagine, she's not the smartest tool in the shed, but I presume she would also have a good sense of humour about the fact that her book is nonsense. Because it kind of was. I was gutted when they axed him. Did they axe him? I thought he just left. That's him. Oh man, I missed. Never mind the Buzzcocks. Me too, Dibs. It was a good show for a while, but the guests got worse towards the end. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. Presumably, you run out of people at some point.
Our entire weather department and half the wildlife crew is just up to left before we could even begin this morning. And it's all super simple. It's mostly buttons. You like buttons, right?
I love buttons!
You'll be able to play the game as soon as whoever's in there at the moment is finished. Promise. Your help? Oh, this is fantastic. Okay.
I said nothing, Simon. Don't.
Yeah,
that's
the lighting
not.
department's right through here. Yeah.
Preston, that's it. Preston was a bit of a knob. Well, from what I read, he didn't treat her particularly nicely.
Just a little. The play's been in the loading screen for the last minute and a half, and we really should bring up the lights.
If you read some of the stuff that she said about him, I think they barely looked at each other during their wedding. Which, to be honest, struck home a little bit.
But, it's okay.
I know someone else who didn't see their spouse as part of their wedding, and that didn't go so well either. When they chatting about a reboot of Buzzcocks, is that just a me hoping thing? Oh, maybe. Does anybody know if that's true?
Right. We'll get through it. Oh no, that's where the game is.
It's the music.
Yep, that's the broom.
Thanks, Simon. That's good. That's good. Amstell or Lamar? Simon was great at pushing the limits on TV. What was the band? Can't remember. Ordinary Boys Agent.
Okay, so if you could just head down the stairs there. Yeah?
Yeah.
We have a job to do. Plenty of other tables to do this right.
Lovely.
First things first, could you bring up the lights?
I can bring up the lights.
Thank you so much, because, we can't have people playing in the dark. So fall over.
I'm trying to think of the songs I like. Boys Will Be Boys I liked.
Lever? It sets the sunset off. We got the reflections in the lake looking...
Is it just that song? What's the one they did a song with Lady somebody? I can't remember her name.
We really can't have a
Lady
player running around
Dynamite.
to the
I'm
dark.
sure there's a song with Lady Dynamite.
You can-
Come on then. Sunset it is,
There it
baby.
goes. Little lights blinking on in the
Ah,
windows.
look.
Mansion,
That's pretty.
up past the ornamental ponds.
Oh,
It's pretty magical, really.
it's magical.
Okay, now we need to attack them with a tiger.
Okay.
It's a heist game. The player's playing a big heist. I don't want to spoil it for you, but the tiger's very important. It's in the title. All right, into wildlife preparation. Just through the door.
Lasers? Freaking lasers?
You don't have to be alarmed. It's not a real jungle. It's just a game. It's just a room full of bits of jungle. The difference is important, but I can understand the concern.
Lady Godiva. Yeah, I mean, she was a really famous rap artist, wasn't she, Mojo? That's it. So memorable. I know. What happened to them? Does anybody know what happened to the Ordinary Boys?
It's so safe. We'd usually have someone else do this, but they started striking right after one of them got. Well, that's not. I shouldn't have. Just pull the lever and let's say introduce the tiger to the level.
Introduce the tiger. I honestly can't remember anything they did.
You should pull the tiger lever.
Of the lamp. Of the what's lake? There we are. I was like, is it river? Lady the River? It's not really Lady the River, is it?
Tigers, it turns out, just aren't. They're not in love with the idea of.
His narration's great in this. It's incredible.
Oh Jesus! Could you please?
I acquaint this to being like
Right, okay. Look. If you need to build up to it, we can wait if you want. But it's just tigers aren't known for their.
Forgot how much talking is in this. I consider it's a bit like Stephen Merchant in Portal 2. Like it's so like iconic. You can't help it. Stanley Parable as well, mine. That narration is so good.
No. Okay, cool. They pressed the button too early. Stand down.
I mean too early.
Release the tiger before the recovery crew could do anything. You know?
Oh, I need to release the tiger. My bad. Yes, Jen, the lady in that river with the letter opener. Tiger retrieval. Wild beasts.
Oh no, not that door. There's a far more pressing concern in the room, and it's growling. There's an actual tiger in this room. An actual tiger. Like, it's about 4 feet away from you.
I
I don't
know.
want to cause alarm, but
No,
it's a tiger.
but look at the stuff that's happening. It's all good. It's all good. Watch your hands and
That
fingers.
went perfectly. Look, the tiger's inside the level. We need to make sure it doesn't, eat everybody.
'Kay.
Could you hit the red button to send the retrieval team?
Yeah, on it. I know where that is now, Simon. It's all good. It's all fine.
They actually meant to do it. The tiger's out.
They meant to do it this time.
They're on the move. Okay, I'm trying to work out where you're going to be most useful. I don't think we have anybody left in catwalks, do we?
Do we not?
Oh, great.
Oh.
Wow. Can't believe it. I guess weather control then. The door's just over there.
I'd like to publicly apologise for my brother.
There's really
Oh,
not far
to my brother. It's like, is your brother in chat? I'd like to publicly apologise to my brother. For some reason, I thought he was a fan of the Ordinary Boys, and I got him one of their albums for his birthday one year, and he was clearly bitterly disappointed. Snorbuckle! Or Stephen Fry in Thomas Was Alone. Oh, I'd forgotten about Thomas. Thomas Was Alone is an incredible game.
Oh, I hate this room.
It's so simple.
It's easy, During our second performance, a pipe burst in here and flooded the whole garden level. Player got stuck on the roof of the summer house. All right, okay. The script calls for a storm. Let's make it rain.
Okay.
The red valve on the pipe next to the door, gently.
I didn't quit when the
A lot of
flood
the story
happened.
relies on there being a storm.
All right, I got it, Stephen. I got it.
Act 3.
I didn't quit when he reassigned me to a spectacularly dangerous department with no training.
Okay, don't worry about what I told you about the flood. We've had 235 non-fatal performances since then.
Non-fatal. Lovely. I didn't quit when the forklift broke and dropped a set piece on my ankle.
Let me be totally honest. In 2 performances, we had mostly underwater surprise moments. But we give everyone armbands now.
But looking at all those things written down, I'm beginning to realise I probably should have. I'm not generally in favour of industrial action. Why not? Why not? The workforce have the means of production or whatever I learned from Grim Fandango. But thinking about it, when the brand new health and safety department literally catches fire within days of being established, perhaps, just perhaps, something like this is necessary. Heavy goods transportation, formerly paint shop. I thought Thomas Was Alone was Danny Wallace. Oh, was it? Because Thomas Was Alone was incredible just for, like, it was so simple. And to tell story with bloody just blocks of colour. I was going to say Stephen Bithell. Mike Bithell. It's not going well. I did so well to not oil Sykes during that podcast. Although I wouldn't have given myself one anyway if I had, but who knows. It's all fallen apart since we've stopped talking to Dibs, isn't it? Dibs was keeping on the straight and narrow. Yeah, Mike Bithell, who I follow on Twitter. He's worth following on Twitter. He's brilliant. But yeah, he is just such a talented story writer, I think. Maybe they should have let Bithell do Cyberpunk 2077. That's all I'm saying. I was doing the oil Sykesing for you. Dibble, you have my word. For the entirety of our friendship, I will never oil Sykes you. Oh yeah, we need a storm. Hold on, let's do a storm.
No, too much. Okay, we're good.
Okay, good.
There's a button below the fan that sorts out the thunder and lightning. Could you do the lightning?
I guess.
Really nice effect.
Should we do some lightning? Ready? Go!
Oh. It might be wired up wrong. I'm sorry. That room gets quite damp. Now I think about it, it might have been safe. Oh no! There it is! There it goes! You've got to picture the building lit up by these big flashes of lightning. It's really imposing. The set's massive. Oh, speaking of, the player has apparently entered the mansion through the orangery and is... They're going to use the lift. Okay, that's okay. We can do this. They're right here.
They're gonna use the lift.
This way. Actually, wait, hang on a second. This is really important. Behind this door is the closest the player ever passes backstage.
Okay.
It'll be right behind a wall.
All right.
I don't know what the wall's made of, but I do know that it's phenomenally cheap. So, you're gonna have to be very quiet. Okay?
Like my house. Yes, sorry, got mixed up. Stephen Fry was Little Big Planet. Oh yeah, Mojo. God, I forgot about that too. I still have Little Big Planet. My nephews were really into Little Big Planet 3. But one of them in particular doesn't like not being able to do things. He doesn't like challenge. So often he used to come over to my house, would play a bit and then get stuck. And he basically used to leave me with homework. It was like, if you can get me past this bit by the time we come back next week, that'd be cool, thanks. That timing.
Just down the steps. Yeah, that's good. That's the mansion in there.
Okay.
Really clever players sometimes drop the chandelier on a guard. I think, yeah, this one found the patrol plan and changed it up.
I like the clicky noise. It's like a drumstick.
Maverick move, to be honest. Here's what we need to do. The player's going to come down the corridor and call the lift. And once the doors open and they get inside, they're going to press the down button. When that happens...
Teddy Surgery! Hello, precious Teddy Surgery. Because one of you lovelies, please shout out Teddy Surgery, because he is an absolute precious gem. And he also came up with the phrase, Slay of the Day. Because he's a king.
Wait for it.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Ready. No, I'm all ready. It's offline. Yeah, I mean, I've got,
Why haven't they pressed the button?
I made a joke about my walls being so thin because last night, the neighbours who normally have a fight at 1 a.m. in the morning decided to have their fight at 11:30 last night, which was early for them. But it was really quite funny because mid-argument, one of them left the house to do something in the car because he was slamming car doors, and I took the dog out for a wee. And we kind of like, he knew I was there because their house is like right behind mine. And he kind of did this thing where, you know, when you're like in a social situation and you realise there are people there and you're just like, what do I do? What do I do? And it was like he slowly closed his car door, went back to his house, politely knocked on the front door for her to let him in, and then they started fighting again. Oh, it's not that. It was something else. It's that. It's a big lever.
Oh, thank God, it's moving. Oh, no idea what happened there. I think they can't have heard. I hope they didn't hear it. They probably didn't.
They probably didn't hear us.
They're on their way now.
It's fine.
They're going to be very busy
Don't worry
with
about
the
it.
vault. You could start playing in the grounds. We just need to prep some pyrotechnics.
Playing in the
escape
grounds?
sequence, and then you're good to go.
Splashing water.
There's a lift to the pyro workshop up the stairs.
Pyro? I can't be dressed up with pyro. Yeah, I know, Agent. It makes me laugh. You know when people are mid-argument
Hurry along.
and they have to just realise they're in a social situation and go, oh no, we have to behave in a certain way when there are strangers.
You're not into lifts. That's okay. I can understand that.
Into lifts? I don't know. Where is the lift? I wasn't paying attention.
We really should
Ooh!
keep moving. It's not an unpleasant lift.
I don't think I've ever seen that room
It's a
before.
good lift.
It's a good lift. Okay. All right, let's go for the good lift. Is it you? No, not you. Where's the good lift? That is not a lift. Pyrotechnics. That sounds like where we should be going. Oh, there's stairs. It's very, very dark stairs. That's why. This is pretty. That's nice. High pressure. Lovely. Okay. Pitch black. Ooh.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Do you still have your ankles?
We're back here.
Are they in the correct orientation?
I don't know, are they?
You're okay? You do? That's great. Oh god, I'm so sorry. This is the weather room, isn't it?
Something about Simon Amstell saying, I'm so sorry.
Since we can't reach the lift of Pyro, the only way back into the game is through a department called High Concept Miscellaneous Interaction.
This one? Would it be this one?
There's usually a lot of training involved. But I'll talk you through it. You'll be fine.
I have a
You'll be
friend
fine.
who's got a big crush on Simon
Brace
Amstell.
yourself.
And he met him once.
It's going to be okay. It really is.
And he tells me that he basically entirely embarrassed
Done so well
himself.
so far. I mean, think of everything you've come through so far, you know?
I think he basically fangirled over him and then it was like, I'm never seeing Simon Amstell ever again.
Welcome to Miscellaneous Interactions. This is the department that controls a lot of things.
Heist music?
Locked and unlocked doors, interior lights, smoke machines, telephone calls, actor cues, laser lights, vault guards, tranquilizer dart strength, you know, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing.
It's done with numbers. I don't know why. And usually the operator's got this big
Let's make a
you know,
police
they know
report.
what they're doing. But I've got a manual here. I think we'll get through it. All right, in order to get started, you're going to want to press the number 4. Just go right ahead, the number 4.
Isn't entirely embarrassing yourself what everyone meeting? Oh my god. Why? Do you know what it is? It's like my eyes just suddenly shift and I go, I've forgotten how to read things.
Right?
Isn't entirely embarrassing yourself what everyone does when meeting anyone? I think so. It's why I tell that story about the horn section in the intro trailer to this.
With a short line through the
Because just imagine.
can't believe what am I doing?
Imagine me saying to the horn section, do you mind if we have a photo while we're waiting? Like, it's so unintentional. Just shit comes out of my mouth and I just completely embarrass myself every time because I say stuff because I'm just like, oh, that sounds like a funny joke. Let's just say this thing. And then I realise afterwards because you sound like a dickhead. You're never going to have any friends and you're going to die horribly alone. This is why nobody likes you. Honestly, horrible sentence. I reread it back myself and it even confused me. It's alright, Matt. It's all good. Precious Matt.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry. That's fine. I think that's
Warning.
normal. Yeah.
Warnings are fine,
I don't
right?
think that light's a bad sign. 5, 7,
This is bopping it.
2, 1.
Oh, 5, 7,
Ah,
2, 1.
There, it turns out wrong thing.
I don't know.
Did you press
Okay.
9 and then 4 and then 1?
9, 4.
Did we? Oh, I think we restarted.
That's my brain in the morning.
It's alright, there's a page in the manual about this. What? What did you just... That could have been very important. Why did you... It's alright. Okay, I found the right instructions. Alright, I need you to press the number 9.
Okay.
Alright. Let's
We don't need a 9, right?
9 sorted. Right? Okay, 5, 2,
5,
1,
2,
4,
1,
4.
4,
Wait, no,
4.
hit start to cancel that.
Okay.
And then a 2.
And then a 2.
6.
And then a 6.
Ignore that. That's fine.
Yep.
Right.
7,
7,
2,
left.
left.
1, 4.
What?
Oh,
1, 4.
Pick up the phone.
2.
Please. And talk to them. this time. How
Not
can
you.
How is this not making you incredibly
Where?
angry?
Where? Where?
Pick up the phone.
What's ringing? You?
Please pick up the phone. Please.
You.
Oh, come on. Again?
Haunted?
Do you just not know how to use the phone?
No.
All right, back to the board. Hit these 4 numbers.
I'm a millennial, Simon. What's a landline? 2, 5, 9. We don't have.
Sound that I might have told you to ignore.
Okay.
It turns out that that's a very bad alarm. So
Yep.
I'm going to need you to just do a 180.
Yep.
Right down the stairs, please.
Can do.
Right down.
Yep.
Probably,
Can do.
I'd
Can do.
probably
Can
go a
do.
bit further.
Yep. All good.
Ooh.
Move, move,
Here's
move,
good.
move.
Here's good.
Yep.
Great. Oh.
Oh.
Not too bad. Okay, back. Come on, back up the stairs.
Too shy when I'm sober and way too much when drunk.
Just a bit, just a bit faster. Come on.
I mean, that's a fucking mood agent, to be honest.
No, please. All right.
Right,
don't worry.
okay. All right, fine. We're all good.
Actually, do worry a bit. Hit
Yeah.
7,
4,
then is there a fire?
Asterix.
Right,
Is there a fire?
Oh, there isn't there?
Oh. Oh, there's a little fire, Simon. Tiny fire.
Please don't do what I think you're about to do.
Should we do what you think I'm about to do?
Pick up the phone and... No! What? You did what I said you shouldn't do. Why did you do it anyway? Why?
Because I don't have hands. That's why.
Still fix this. We can.
If I had real hands, I would have answered the phone.
Find a blue panel marked downpour.
Downpour. Yeah.
It's
Got it.
turned off, right?
Yeah.
Found a way to activate a fail-safe lever to the left of the oh no, wait, on the right of the keypad.
All
Right,
depends.
not left. Don't do the left. Okay, when the downpour panel lights up, I'm going to need you to pull it. When it lights
Wait,
up,
the
stop
left.
call. Any moment now.
The left. There isn't a left. There's a right. Oh.
Now?
It's a lot of fire, Simon. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of fire.
I think we did it.
Oh, less fire.
The players left the mansion. I think we did it.
Hey.
I don't think it's supposed to still be raining, but hey, come back down.
Yeah, yes. We did it. GG, baby.
You're done here. You don't need to spend any more time in this room.
Maybe I like the rain, Simon. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, I don't get too drunk, I don't think, really.
Thank you so much.
But I get so giggly.
So much.
I must be insufferable when I'm drunk.
Made it through without you. We really
Because
couldn't have.
when I'm sober, I'm just like, I love you all. You're all my best friends. When I'm drunk, I'm just like that times 40. Hello. There we go.
Here we are again.
Here we
So,
are.
This is how it's going to work. You
All
go
right.
in there.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment. I will bring the lights up, and Dr. Langeskov, the tiger, and the terribly cursed emerald. Enjoy it.
Finally. Finally, we get to do it.
Thank you so much. What? Another player? You've got to be kidding me. I can't do this again. Okay, this is really awkward. The fact of the matter is... Wait, hang on. Where are you going? Right, so, look, I need to talk you... Okay, that's the lighting room. You need to put... Okay, fine. This is wildlife prep. No, hang on.
Oh, they're not as good as us, are they?
Hang on, there's a tiger in there. There's a tiger in there. That's... no, don't pull that. Wait, no. Oh.
Well. That is a whirlwind, right? I went back to that a few times because there's a whole bunch of like achievements you can do in it. So there are things like getting all the coins, but to get all the coins you have to do things like get some of the coins and then go through a room but not all the way so the door doesn't close, to then go get something else. I think, oh yes, put the coins in the vending machine is that. There are some coins in the second room, but you have to go into the room enough to pick the coins up. But not... Yes, subscribe to that, because that's amazing. That newsletter is the best. Yeah, you have to lean in, grab the coins, come back into the main room to be able to, like, put it in the vending machine and shit. It's all a bit bonkers, to be honest. Let me get rid of that. If we can. Let's get rid of you. Because I think we'll go see a pal. Don't you? I missed the end to grab a drink. Mojo, it was all fine. We got into the game, and then there was another player. And Simon said he couldn't go through it again, and the new player wasn't as good as us. The new player basically just set everything on fire and let the tiger loose. They weren't listening to instructions. Have you played the Stanley Parable? I have played the Stanley Parable, Teddy. I love the Stanley. It's so good. Because I remember I found out about it because it was like one of those cult things that people just talked about. So I played that like free version of it that was out for ages. Like the really old version. Because I think it wasn't it like, was it Half-Life 2 reskin or something? I think it was. Half-Life 2 is one of those games that I've always really wanted to get into, but it's not for me. Because every time I try, I hate the combat. It's not for me. So yeah, I played that version of it, and then they released a demo for the new, like, proper version of the Stanley Parable they were doing that they were going to sell. Played that was great. Then I played the version that came out on Steam. I need to go back to that, because there is an achievement, isn't there, if you go back to it after, like, 4 years or something. I must be approaching 4 years now, surely, since I last booted up Stanley Parable. But I'm also too scared to, like, go into it, because what if it's not 4 years? Does the timer reset? Are we fucked? Ooh. They made personalized versions of the demos for YouTube gamers. It's really cool. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so cool. See, I love people that are doing, like, stuff that's a little bit different. So, like, stuff like that. That's ridiculous. That, I don't even know how long that was. Like, 20 minutes or something? Just 20 minutes of sheer bonkersness. You don't get that with AAA games, do you? You get, I know about that achievement. When you reinstall... Oh, shit, I will have to reinstall it. Because it was on my old machine. When you reinstall it, make sure you then restart Steam to set the last play date correctly. Snorbuckle. I played it on my first stream because I got that achievement. It's 5 years, by the way. Oh, shit. I honestly don't know if it's 5 years or not. If you install and immediately boot it up, it will think your last played is today. Snorbuckle! That is a very, very quiet applause. Hold on. Let's give you a louder applause. That's some good knowledge, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly can't remember how long it's been. That's really frustrating. Can I tell? Can I tell from here? Because if it's... Have a look, because it was on Steam. Stanley Parable. Ooh, last played December 3rd, 2013. I was like, what, 13? Yeah, that's enough, right? Right, I'm gonna install it. Because, I mean, downloading on Steam while you're streaming isn't an unsensible idea, is it? But I will restart. Thank you, Snorbuckle. I'll restart and I'll get that achievement after. That'll be good. What a wise dude. Indeed, Teddy Surgery. He's a wise dude. I got that achievement last year, 7 years ago. Nice, it's such a good game. I'd quite like to play it again, I think, actually. Maybe I will do it on stream. I love the Stanley Parable. I think it's one of those things that, you know, when you first play it, you're like, this is like nothing I've ever played before, and it's all the narrator stuff is so funny. And that the ending that you get where you really piss him off and he punishes you, that one is incredible. That's so funny. Nice. It's such a good game. Not unsensible at all. I know, right? That's where all the social stuff is. Feel free. Join in. YouTube stuff. There is YouTube. And that's about it, I think. And I'll see you soon. Bye.